This is going to be the best fake reveal in Mario Kart Tour.
Let's see what happens here. I think we're live now. Um, if anyone's out there, leave us a comment. We'll see if I've selected these streams currently. All right. So my screen says, "Sorry, this game is currently undergoing maintenance. Please try again later. Maintenance period pending." All right, guys. Is this what everyone's experiencing, guys? This is Should I just try to restart it, or am I screwed? Oh,
That could be the end result there. This has
no
been
way.
an interesting morning.
All right. Yeah, guys, you know what? Game is currently undergoing maintenance. Please try again later. So although we are live and enjoying hanging out, it doesn't appear as if we're gonna have access to the game this morning. Oof. All right, this is a big oof. This is not. I mean, I don't care. But Nintendo should care. This is a big deal. This is like I don't know, man. This is big. Everyone opens the game on the tour morning, like Christmas morning. It'd be like if Santa didn't show up, and you're just like there, and you're just like, what? We've been waiting all this time. We put decorations on the tree. We've put decorations on our house. We've made the cookies. The cookies are still sitting there. What's going on, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? What's your reaction to this craziness?
So, Studfit, I am especially excited for our Australian friends. Here's why. Because it is somewhere around 8 o'clock p.m. right now, and they never get to experience the joy of waking up to a new tour. So I feel like if this maintenance period can just drag out a few hours more and they all get sleepy and go to bed, they will get to experience what us American East Coasters do, which is waking up in the morning and looking at the new tour first thing. I'm very, very excited for them.
It's like the best revenge we can get as Americans. That's a good point, man. Man, this is this is gonna be weird for them. It's gonna be, I mean, because they at some point in time you just have to give up. You have to be like, you know what? I have to go to sleep. It's 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Eventually, you're just gonna have to say I'm gonna have to go to bed. And yeah, you're right. It's gonna be even longer delay. It's gonna impact those players who need every single waking hour to do all cup ranking. It's I don't. I mean, this is beyond just giving us a few free rubies in compensation. I don't know, man. This is a big deal. I think like we're gonna look back on this moment, like remember that time it didn't. Again, I'm assuming this is gonna start working here in a couple hours, but that's a big assumption. It could start working in a day or two. I don't know. This is have we heard anything for like a Twitter or like any communication with Nintendo on this?
So there was a Twitter post, at least for the English language Mario Kart Twitter account within the last couple hours, and it's just a confirmation that they know they're working on it. And I feel like they always do these tweets when they're getting inundated with complaints to try to kind of stem the tide. But what's funny to me is when you go into the comments section of that tweet, you look at the replies. There's just Nintendo has created this situation now where whenever there's a problem, we expect Ruby compensation, and it's just like hundreds of people with varying degrees of anger who are demanding rubies now. And I feel like Nintendo's been kind to us in the past and compensated when there was some sort of a problem on their end, and now they've created this expectation. And there's a certain there's a certain sense of entitlement in the player base that's funny and a little bit annoying to me all at the same time. I mean, they will fix this quickly. It's past the precedent. They will fix this quickly. Everybody will be fine. but people are clamoring for their rupee payment right now.
Wow.
It's interesting.
Wow. So, but you're also did you use the word annoyed? In addition to like what? Talk to me about that. So, is it kind of like you're just I don't know, get off my lawn type of like angry towards like this the community type of thought, or are you actually like you feel like hey get over yourselves, like it's just 20, like guys we'll get whatever we get, but like don't go back to your lives, we'll enjoy this game later, like what, how are you feeling about that?
Yeah, sorry. As a dad of whiny children, I feel like dad me is coming out.
Dad.
I just feel like nobody has been wronged by this. No harm has been done. This game is a really awesome part of a lot of our daily lives, and they have been very quick and responsible fixing their problems in the past. So it's nice if they choose to compensate us, but I just feel like it's a little entitled to assume that they have to, that this is like some gotcha moment now where you wronged me and now you need to make it right. I think we should just live normal human lives for a few hours and let them fix it.
That's too long. Hey, Brian, what do you think, man?
Yeah, I hear you guys. What an epic in a kind of annoying way morning. I'll tell you guys kind of the way my day's gone so far. I'm in Israel, so I opened the game up on Wednesday morning at 8:00 my time. And it's a thing, like it changes the whole thing. Because like, first of all, I wouldn't even wake up when I do if it's on Wednesday morning, if it's not for opening up the game. So I probably have like 3 hours more sleep right now. So I've been up for like 5 hours. Then I'm, it like changes like, every 2 weeks, tour reveal, Wednesday, Studfit, EDietel is becoming like a special thing. So today it's funny, like how it's kind of like a little curveball thrown in. I'm thinking, is this going to happen like at 6:00 a.m. Eastern Coast? I'm thinking I got to get a haircut. Do I need to hold off the haircut? If this happens in an hour or two, do I get my haircut? What if Studfit goes on while I'm getting my hair cut? It's totally thrown off my day.
Well, yeah, you're never gonna recover from this. I'll just let you know that. All right, let's see. We're live. We're just chatting about it. Let's see what the live comments are leaving us. We got Tom Brook. You're live, but nobody can get in the game. Yep, these are facts. These are facts. Nick. Wygens, when will the game be online? Yeah, I don't think anyone knows. We're just literally just hanging here with our phones in our hands, just shaking our head at each other. I slept in today. So this is Millicent. I slept in today. Usually the tour starts at 8 a.m. here, but I guess that's not the case today. Stud. What's up, Puffton? Nintendo tweeted a couple hours ago about it. All right, well a tweet is not going to solve the world's problems, let alone Mario Kart Tour. Time to talk about data mining and predictions only. I guess we can continue talking about predictions. I will say, Kart Talk was a very interesting episode. We released it yesterday at noon, so it's available. Check that out if you're still interested in. We tried to kind of get away from talking only about the tour and talking about some high-level things that transcend the tour specifically. So check that out if you're bored. Thanks for the plug there, Puffton. Milson, getting 45 rubies for this would be the bare minimum. Yeah, there we go. We're shaking their fists from Millicent. There, EDietel, there's your boy. Looks like Keel, Mario Kart Tour laughing there. Rex, Atomic. 4 hours and the game still isn't working. Weird. We got Carlos85 laughing. So you went live. Why? Well, because we're reacting to this as a community. This is great YouTube. Like this is us chatting about how weird of a situation this is. I love it, and hang out with our boys. No, this will be five rubies, says Puffton. Imagine Nintendo going giving 5 rubies. People, go outside and touch some grass, says Puffton. There we go. We'll be touch some grass. All right. Hey, I mean, that's, I guess, what you do outside. We get Keo Marcator. Will you be pulling for Rosa Chef? We can chat about that for a second. What do you guys think? I mean, we put in the, actually, you know, we can do that. So you don't know anything else about it here. We did put in our community. Let's see. We put in a predictions. Let's talk about that. So predictions for the Rosa skill. We have a number of predictions. We got Puffton, Nikki V, General Meow, and Frenzy Grind believe that Rosa Chef will have Giant Banana. We have Firestorm and Jeeves believing we have a triple mushroom. We got N2, CJN, Hero of the Skies, you boy, EDietel, you Medi, Ronnie Cash, Viejo, who was on our Kart Talk episode, aka Raz, and then Rashid all believe triple banana. We got Frenzy Fans believes a double bomb, and then we got Clovington with a heart. We have Draco 655, Big Brolo, Zooms, Nintendo, think Lucky 7. And then we have a coin boxer. Larry 98 believes coin box. Please, Larry, don't do that to us. And then we have Antelope believes the Yoshi egg or some type of egg skill. I like the egg idea with baking. But triple bananas could be there too. We got giant banana. I'm hoping for giant banana myself, but I'm not sure what I think it'll be. But what do you guys think? I know I saw EDietel's vote, but. What do you guys think? You feel confident? You feel any idea at all on her skill?
What I'm thinking is that, you know, outside of the recent me characters, me drivers that we've been kind of due perhaps for Lucky 7 hasn't happened since Charging Chuck as a non-me driver, all the way back in that LA tour. And I remember back to the original cooking tour, Chef Mario had the Lucky 7, so
yeah, okay.
that could happen.
All right. What about you, EDietel? Defend yourself.
I feel like the timing is right for triple bananas, and they do occasionally match up the skill with the me suit that's coming out, with the character that's coming out. They just did it with the cat suit, I think, and I'm drawing a blank here. I feel like they did it once before. It just feels like the timing is right for triple bananas.
Now, I would hope it would be triple bananas. I still don't know if we know what this next me suit's going to be. It just looks like a regular me suit. I know I saw some people believe that it could be penguin related, which... you know, maybe they give her some kind of ice flower skill or something like that. But that doesn't make any sense to tie in with the theme. But yeah, I don't know, man. What do you guys think about? Do you think it's a penguin? Do you think it's just a regular me suit that they're going to reveal? I don't know, maybe a Bowser suit or something like that.
There's something along the lines of when that recently when the Wario suit came out and it looked normal and people just guessed it via the color of the background. But with the color here though, there's nothing matching it, right? It was like a light blue, didn't really match any of the characters.
The me suit. Yeah. So you're talking about the long head one? Yeah, I was referring to the next the new
the next one.
Yeah.
What was the color for the next one? Did you
catch
that?
It's like a shadow. You can't really tell what the color is. So we'll see what.
Okay.
We'll see what comes from that.
It might have been easier.
Yeah. Well, guess I'll go back to sleep, says Puff Daddy. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do that myself. This is gonna be a much shorter reaction since there's nothing to react to. But we're reacting to the fact that we can't even react. So this is entertaining in and of itself. Yeah, this is the pending tour. We'll just I like that name.
Pending tour. That's a good one. Pending tour. I like that.
You know, I wish like we just see like the spinning dot of or spinning wheel of death, where we're just like, like you're just like waiting for something to load, and just like seems like there's no up. Like I don't know. There's a lot of things in life where we have like a little bar that shows us like how long something is going to be loading, and this is just like the spinning wheel of death, just without the spinning wheel of death.
I love the comment out there of like trim the grass, because I mean I can't remember, the three of us been playing this game for close to almost 3 years. This might be the longest in that time that we of our available non-sleeping or available hours that we haven't been able to play. This is historically epic. Why not have a reveal live during a time like this?
I mean, we're all literally sitting doing nothing. So that's why I like this. Is like, we got 50 people in here right now live, just literally just be like, we're all in the same boat, just wondering what is going on. Yeah, Rex Atomic says it happened maybe potentially during the Jungle Tour. I don't know if you remember that, but with Funky and Dixie, I'm not sure if he's referring to something else. But Vista says best tour ever, quality content. Says Sekra Mac. I like Pending Tour. That's a good one. I'm hoping we get some compensation of Ruby. Says after Dark Deadly. The tour starts really well, in my opinion. Says Rex Atomic. Just playing around. Extreme Cheese. Hi everyone. What's going on, man? Oh, never mind. Gonna finish Rosa Chef Art. All right. Enjoy the art, Puff Daddy. Once Kart Tour comes back up, everyone will be talking about the Mario Kart Tour incident that made the fans go wild. Aussie Kart, what's up, man? Best tour ever. Yes, it is. This is getting better than this. We're just literally sitting in here with our phone in our hands.
Yep. I'm curious. Based on what I was seeing on Discord, it sounds like people who are awake right at reset, some of them got into the new tour for a few minutes.
No way.
It sounds like there was a lot of errors and people weren't able to do a whole lot. But I am wondering if anything was learned or anything was gained from that. There's a little bit of data mining because the data miners have the files; they can do their thing. But there were people who got in for a few minutes, and I'm just curious based on what they saw. Maybe someone in the YouTube comments can tell us if they saw anything before it crashed.
All right, well, I'm gonna check our data mining. Oh. All right, this is cool. All right, so it does look like we see. Thank you, Puffton, for. Oh my goodness. All right, so we can talk about this. Let's jump into that real quick. So, looks like you're right. There has been some data mining. So, thank you very much, Puffy. I'm glad you mentioned that because at least that way we can react to something. Because we do have a week one. I guess there's just a week two pipe in here. Special thanks, extra special. So to those data miners, Trainax, Koopa, Vossalot, and the rest of the data mining team. We have the week two pipes, Rosalina Volendam, the Flower Cart, and the Green Sprout. Shout out to the GSG, which I saw Luca in there. Hadn't gotten to his comment yet, but then we got Luigi Painter, the Paintster, the Flying Easel, Glider are all in the spotlight for week two. Interesting. Okay. We have a special pipe with the White Fast Frank that we were talking about. High-end appearance, rated 12%. That's a beefy special pipe there. The pipe starts with 50 things in it. The drivers who appeared in the city tours, like Chef Mario, Baby Rosalina Detective, are included in the pipe. So it does look like the White Fast Frank is a spotlight. Ooh, we get the Mario mustache. You guys looking at this? You see this? What do you guys think? We got the Chef Mario, the Mario mustache, and the, I guess, White Fast Frank. I guess this is what they're calling it. And then a bunch of other city people.
I always like the tricolor,
Yeah.
from way back at the original Paris tour. I always thought it looked cool, and I wasn't able to get it way back then, and didn't have it I felt till maybe all the way till the first anniversary before it finally came back and I got it. Now I still have it at level 1. It's not very good, but I always kind of wish they would buff it and make it better. I think it's a neat looking glider.
Yeah, you know what, man, I was kind of hoping this is not. I got Peach Vacation to level 8 with the last pipe, one of the special pipes, and that's like I think what I would be going in for this the most. Man, this is gonna be. And then you got, I don't know, the Sweet Day Tripper, and then the bus, and some of these macaroons. I don't know. This is not getting me very excited.
Hey, Studfit, on the data mining of the text for this pipe, did it say that there's spotlights for this?
It says there in the spotlight. And then we see the White Fast Frank debuts. So my expectation on that would be that maybe just the White Fast Frank would be a spotlight. But yeah, it's a good point. I mean, with so many items in this, I don't expect there to be like a lot of spotlights. So like usually what happens also when you look at the picture, oftentimes like the largest items are the there that they're referring to, or are the spotlight, and it doesn't really look like many of them are larger than the others. So it is interesting. It does take some deciphering, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what comes on Sunday. Ultimately, my expectation would be just the new Kart, because like if they did, because think about it, right, there's 50 items in it, so if they did like Mario's the spotlight and the Kart the spotlight, then you only have like three other things, like 3 other high ends, because you'd have to have 6 for the 12% odds. So if you had 2 spotlights, I don't know, that would be, I guess you could do 3 spotlights and then 3 non-spotlights, but with so many items in here, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so 12 other items filling in 3 spots. It's just a lot of non-spotlights to fit in those 3 spots. They could do it though. They could have the set of Mario, all the spotlights, and then 3 non-spotlights. That could be a thing. Yeah, I can see that happening too. What do you guys think?
Yeah, my guess is this is going to be one of those classic scenarios where there's one spotlight and people get thrown by the language, the use of the word they. I think it's going to be the card, like you said, and then just kind of a smattering of other things at random. Mario Chef, I mean, he's Lucky 7, he's top skill. And I'm trying to remember, because it's been a while, like a long while since he debuted and he came out. I never really took him to a high level. I feel like I always had something else I could use on his track. He's top skill, but is he any good as a top skill driver?
Yeah, he had a good period where he was hot, but the courses he have are all older courses. So being a Lucky 7 driver, like you do kind of have a shelf life. Like if you remember, like say DKS and ES, right? So they gave him a lot of tracks where he was like the best skill, and they did it on ranked tracks to the point where he won our award for comeback of the year. But eventually, being a kind of like a lesser skill, the shelf life is like really, really short. The Lucky 7 shelf life is a little longer, but an item that came out, I think he came out in 2000 or two, yeah, I think it was year 2000s, 2020. So he's now had 2 years to have more coin boxes thrown on his track. So right now they're gonna put him, since the fact that he's in this pipe, they're gonna put him on a top shelf, which is for one of the variants of a new track, to make it like a little bit enticing. But other than that, that might be the only track that might be worth for the masses, in my opinion. So Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pop in the chat real quick. You are Colas says, remember in the Frost tour when they gave us 45 rubies? That was compensation for how some people couldn't get access to the game for a month, for over a month. Now a month is a long time. I don't think we're gonna not have access for a month, but I mean, I'd rather have access to the game than 45 rubies. So I'm hoping that that's not the case. Yeah, some doubt there in the conversation. Luca, what's up, man? How good is this tour? Yeah, this is amazing. This is a phenomenal tour. Favorite track right here. This could be more historic than COVID itself, says Sky
Wow.
Apsy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if more historic than COVID. That I mean, COVID's going to be in basically every history book as a weird thing. All right. Don't get Mario Karted. We are getting Mario Karted right now, says Luca. Oh, nice. I will not be pulling for her, says Millicent. We got let's see what we got. Rex Atomic. Is this special pipe? There a lot of very rare items, which are bad. Yeah, they're rare, but they're not great. They're not great. Um, Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it depends if you're a collector. Rare items are good, but the thing is like when it's rare, it's usually means that it's like an older item. Like the Bitty Buggy, as much as I'd love to have it because I don't, and it's a normal that came out before I started playing the game. It wouldn't do anything for my account, obviously. What's up, Knights? What's up, Stud? Been a while. I managed to get in for a few. Looked at the ranked loadouts and got aired out when I tried to race. Interesting. All right, so there's one of our friends who got in and then wasn't able to do anything to your point. So they probably just shut it down for everybody so that we'd rather see this screen than have a bad experience. It's good only for the collection since items are not great. Yep, I agree. The whole Walu set, says Extreme Cheese. That's what he or she's going to be going for. I don't know about that. I don't know how great that is. Berlin Byways 1 is the new track. Very cool. So that's from Rex Atomic. Again, I don't know myself, but that's what we hear. That's interesting. Bus driver has been... What's that?
That's good intel right there. We were hoping for that.
We were hoping for that. I'd love to hear from Knights or somebody else if they knew what the top shelf was for Berlin Byways. At least the ranked track. I know weren't able to race or anything like that and got aired out, but I'd love to know just what the top shelf looked like. Let's see what else we got here before we look at the other stuff and the data mining. Pastry Chef stole Peach Vacations set. Yep, okay. I can see that. If anything, Chef Shy Guy was rare, but now he's back. Let's see what we got here. People are kind of talking about the rareness. In the packs, there is also a Kart. Yep, we got. We're gonna get to the packs here in a second. Check the DMs to see Rosa skill. I've put a spoiler marker in it so that awesome. Okay, so we'll get to the skill here in a second. Yeah, let's move into that and then we'll come back here. Good morning, B-Rad Geo. We got some intel. We're working on some information, which is cool. We're now going through data mining. This is the special pipe. Let's talk about the packs. I guess we got this flower glider. This is beautiful. This is kind of see these flowers on the cart, the tulips with the Rosalina Volendam. So, I guess the flower cart, I guess, is her cart. She didn't have any flowers on herself, but on her cart. And then we got the Soaring Jack and Golf Mario. It's we got the English with the American kind of patterns, but I mean they're both red, white, and blue and stripes. But yeah, that's kind of what their flag looks like. Both the flags have that color scheme, but that's interesting. That's the 90 pack. I assume these are the packs for week 1. Oh, these are week 2 bundles. So we have week 2 information, but not the week 1 information. Very fitting
funny,
there.
We never need the week 1 information.
I
But
know.
today we need it. Data miners, where are
Data
you?
miners, cover us on week 1. do it. Let's see what else we got. Cause we got some other people jumping into the comments here. Look, especially from Knights. I want to hear what the top shelf was. All right, so I remember Pink Shy Guy Ninja, our boy EDietel. We got Chuck, Dr. Bowser on the Berlin normal. I forget the rest. Also the Topaz glider. Woo! That's one of my favorite now. Getting some love.
Am I understanding you correctly that there's a pink ninja that's top shelf?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Yeah, man. He's been doing really well in ranked. I've been loving it. Did anyone see the All Cup ranking reset one by any chance? No, I did not see. I know this is from Kareem. Kareem is like number 4 on the All Cup ranking list. He's gonna get top 10 again. He's crushing it right now. Russian Ruv. We have footage for the Brain, but none for Amsterdam too. I'm not sure. For Berlin, but none for Amsterdam. So I guess maybe people were getting kicked out when they were doing the rank tracks, but I guess we don't have any footage on Amsterdam too. All right. I'm tempted to get this tulip glider. Feels like this should have been released together with Voldemort. Yeah, I agree. Be rad. Let's see. Like the video because it makes Studfit happy. All right, yeah. Hey, he's saying like the video. Yeah, if you could like the video, that's cool. This is gonna be a weird one, guys. This is history book level. But there's we're actually getting some data mining, so this is actually interesting content. Luca, I'll DM you in the link to post for the ranked top shelves. Ooh, okay. Let's see, Party Time Toad with the party wing in the pack. Let's see, let's check that out. I'm gonna check. All right, let's see what Lucas sent me. All right, yeah, it looks like we have access to her skill. You guys ready for this?
Let's do it.
And again, as a recap. Let's just look at the skills. Sorry here. We got Puffton, Nikki, General Meow, Frenzy Grind had Giant Banana, Firestorm G's, Triple Mushroom. A number of people, including EDietel, got Triple Bananas. NCU, CJN, Hero of the Skies, Ronnie Cash, Viejo, Rashid, Frenzy Fans had Double Bob-Omb, Cloington had Heart. Number of people, Lucky 7, Draca 655, Big Brolo, Zooms, and Intenja had Lucky 7. We had Larry 98 wanting to ruin our lives with the coin box, and then we had Antlev with the egg. Let's see what we got. Luca says shows us. We'll see what it is. Giant Banana, Rosalina Chef with Giant Banana.
There it is.
There it is, guys. Giant Banana.
Look at all those city tracks.
Yeah, look at those tracks, though. Thank you very much, Luke. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for getting our back here. We got Berlin Byways, London Loop 3T, Paris Promenade 2, Amsterdam Drift 2. So we do have that new Amsterdam. It looks like we're going over some water. We got like a little boat thing going on. That's pretty
I think we're going under the water. I can see little signs down there.
You think so? Yeah, I do see that. That's a good point. Yeah, it looks like we're going to be going underwater. And with a giant banana, it's probably going to be similar to that Koopa Cape where we're kind of where it might pull that the bananas with it. I hope not. That was a weird little facet of that track. And then unlocked, it's got Paris Promenade 2R RT. So we have an R. Wait, is that RT already came out? I don't remember. But yeah, Paris Promenade 2RT, London Loop 2RT. Wow. I think that
I feel a little bit conflicted about this. I'm really excited for a new Giant Banana driver. It's gonna be. I've been saving tickets. It's gonna be hard for me to not invest early because I love this skill. But it feels like the driver version of the B-Dasher Mark II carts. I mean, all the level 3 and 6 unlocks, they're all cities. It doesn't feel like when you invest in those high levels, you get the full value that you could if we don't start seeing cities more frequently. This is a tough one.
Yeah, and then in addition to that, next tour we'll have cities too. So it's going to be even. I mean, you're right. Those Mark IIs, they could just never get over the fact that they had so many cities to start with. Now, Nintendo could try to help them out and throw them a bone throughout time, but it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough. Let's see what some people are saying about the giant banana. Again, thank you. Huge shout out to Luca. Appreciate that. Luca Meaty, member of the GSG. Party Time Toad with the Party Wing in a pack. Oh, okay. So Rex Atomic is saying there's a Party Time Toad with the Party Wing pack. That's interesting. Yep. And then it looks like there's a Gold Koopa for a $20 pack. Gold Koopa free running. That's from UR Colas. Interesting. Kareem's really excited about the week 2 pipe. He said it looks tasty. Yeah, man. Do you know about the item yet? It's the second round. We just saw the giant banana. Let us know what you think about the giant banana. Only cities for her. Yep. So based on seeing this, I would expect this is an only city tour, like no other tracks other than cities. I think that was debatable, as we were wondering, are they going to give us these cities and then a couple other tracks in there? We talked about it on Kart Talk, which, definitely check out that episode. It is available now if you're a little bored. Once we get off here, we're closing in on 90 people. They're all reacting to this crazy situation. If nothing else, we have the data mining, which not everyone has access to. We still get to react to, which is phenomenal. Saving our episode.
Great opportunity to get the EXP percentage up.
Yep.
With all these city tours, that is, if we ever get to play them.
Yeah, we don't know if it'll be a couple days, couple hours. We'll see what happens. But we already know the packs. It sounds like a Party Time Toad with a Party Wing. Then we have a Gold Cooper free running just by himself in a 20 pack. We have a Flower Glider week 2, and the Soaring Jack with a Mario Golf as the 90 pack. So I don't know if we've seen any that crazy ridiculously expensive pack where it just has like one really really nice item by itself in a 90 pack. I don't know if we have that information at all, but it doesn't look like we, based on what I'm seeing, I haven't seen what it is yet, or maybe we don't have it. So let us know in the chat for those who did get it to experience that. So we have Paris Promenade 4. Why not Paris Promenade 4 and London 4? Maybe they're expecting the compared to the RT, like just make a new variation. Yep, thank you, Luca. Yeah, check the rest of the DMs. Let's see. Okay. All right. We do have some more information from Luca. Let's check this out. This is I guess on Reddit. Let's check it out. I'm just gonna continue here. I actually got in. I don't know if the servers are up, but here are the drivers, karts, and gliders for the ranked cups. Oh, this is huge, guys. All right, so here we go. Oh, I'm not sure what my phone is doing here. Oh, geez.
This image right here is bumming me out a little bit. You got a giant banana overlap? That's no good.
Yeah, that is kind of a bummer. But there's the chef suit. We have the 2 giant bananas together, and then the Dr. Bowser, and then white White Birdo for those who have her. That's Berlin Byways. And then we got Charging Chuck there too. All right, so that is the ranked track, Berlin Byways 1, or just Berlin Byways. Remember, if they went 2 before the 1, like normal Nintendo style. Let's check out. Here are the carts for Berlin Byways. We have, looks like the Steel Cucumber, this brand new cart that goes with the Rosalina. We got the capsule cart. This is the yellow green. the Sports Coupe 2022, and then looks like the White Bruiser, which oh man, you gotta love. Oh no, never mind. That's the Tiger Bruiser. My apologies. And then that's the White Fast Frank, which we'll see on Sunday, and then the Black Turbo Yoshi. Interesting.
That's a little bit of a rough top shelf.
That's squirrely, man. I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna be using that Steel Cucumber, but that's like, this is rough. I know a number of people have the Tiger Bruiser, but that one's rough. That one's real rough.
I'm looking forward to seeing how big of a hitbox is on this new Kart that's in the week 1 pipe. It looks kind of long. I wonder if the width is very nice.
Yeah, man, I don't have any of these at a high level, and I don't think, man, these are all a little more rare than most. The Tiger Bruiser might be one of the more common ones, that and the Steel Cucumber. Interesting. Let's talk about gliders. We got the Wicked Topaz. Absolutely love that. That's phenomenal. This new, oops, I apologize. I'll try to zoom in so you guys can see it. And in return, I am pushing some weird buttons. We got the Wicked Topaz. I have that at 7,595 right now. I'd love to triple uncap it. Won't happen this tour based on the tickets, but then we got that new sweet candle or whatever it might be called. I think we have a name on that. We had the Luigi parafoil, the gold toe beam balloons, looks like the Waluigi mustache, and the Mario mustache. So any of those aren't really very, very common. I know the Wicked Topaz is rare in that it just came in a 100 pipe. Yeah. Maybe the gold toe beam. Like, what do you think is more common there?
I'm guessing what's most common. Oh boy, I don't know. This is a little bit of a tough one too. What was that? That first glider was the Wicked Topaz?
It was.
I don't know. I could see this being a difficult top shelf for people. I am looking down at that second shelf. This is a Berlin track. I wonder if that pretzel glider is going to have this as a level 3 or a level 6 unlock.
Ooh.
That could be a pass for a lot of people who need a glider.
That's a good point, but it looks like it's in the pipe. Yeah, that Wario mustache people might be pulling on the special pipe for that Mario mustache. Interesting. Well, we have some more pictures here. This is just 6 of 20, so let's check out what else we got here. So Paris Promenade R is in ranked. It looks like, which it looks like it's the Rosalina Cup. That's what it looks like. Yep, Rosalina Cup is the ranked cup there. Yeah, that would explain why we have Goalkeeper Free Running in that pack. But we got some supers. This one shouldn't be too hard to cover. But yeah, Rosalina Cup, we know it looks like that. Thank you, Luca, for sending this on Reddit. I'll try to put a link to this because I don't know how long we will have access to the app. But yeah, Goalkeeper Free Running, probably the most likely, the most useful there. But it looks like the gold. The question blockhead got Paris Promenade R, which again you don't really want that buff, but it isn't ranked, so it's a ranked city buff is okay. We'll take those. But yeah, it looks like we got the Dr. Mario and the Peach Mario. So Dr. Peach getting that track too. And Santa Mario too. Interesting. Maybe you already had that track. I don't know. White Bruiser get Paris Promenade R. That's phenomenal. Well, it's not phenomenal, but it's nice to have it ranked. But a bunch of we have so many new items getting the city buffs. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it looks like the White Royal. It looks like that one's in based on the mushroom. I guess it looks like it's in the item shop or the token shop or something like that. So that'll be interesting. The pink Goo Goo or the pink Buggy, the Black Cat Cruiser. Yep, Sunset Clouds, the Gold Cheap Charger, the Paintster, the Sakura Quickshaw, the Carrot Cart. Then for the gliders, here we go for the gliders. We got the Heart Balloons. A really strong one there. Another Silver Bells Calico Parafoil We got the was it the I always get this one wrong. What's the name of the glider with the like the crown or the tiara?
Glinting glider.
Glinting glider. There you go. And it looks like the cat parafoil, along with the cream toe beam balloons, the silver and gold hearts, your favorite glider there, BrianVoice, the tricolor, and
Tricolor. That's where it's coming through on that special pipe in case you don't have 6 of the other ones.
yeah, for Sunday. Yep, and then it looks like, is that the it's the purple, that purple parafoil. It doesn't look like the, I'm trying to remember what it was. This is the one that came out in Tokyo. And then
I think you got it. Like I think it is the purple pair. I think it is like purple parafoil umbrella, something like that.
Yeah, purple umbrella, I think. So that's a coin box track, right? That had Gold Koopa on it?
Yep, Gold Koopa and the question blockhead.
Right. So as far as carts go, I think Painter is far and away the biggest hitbox. I'm not heavily invested in that. I know Jeeves went all in. He'll be happy about that. Are there any other carts on that track that have a decent hitbox to go with the coin box driver?
I think the largest one might be the Painter. Yeah, that's as large as it gets. The Bruiser is probably what I'll be using because I have that 700, but that's not very big. And there's a super.
Always a chance, isn't there? Always a chance, guys. Like you said, EDietel with that pretzel, because the Paris Promenade R is an older course, that maybe one of those second shelf items, like a green City Racer cart, could be top shelf, and then that could be close to a Painter.
Yeah, it's interesting, but yeah, coin box with the giant hitbox. Unless you're using the Painter, you're not going to have much luck with that. But the R is a good coin box track. It's like the T and the RT that are tough to collect all the coins. Interesting. And then the final one is Berlin Byways 2 RT, which we got King Bob-omb, Waluigi Bus Driver. We got the Luigi Suit and the Toad, Party Time Toad, which is in that pack. That's why we kind of see that little star there. And then we have Luigi Lederhosen, the Gold Me Suit. Oh boy. Oh boy. So for All Cup ranking, if we get these tracks twice, that could be really strong. I mean, this is I'm not appalled by these loadouts. Who knows what will happen for the top 10 for All Cup ranking. But then we got the DK Junior SNES. Oh wow, look at this top shelf. So we have Triple Bananas. We also have Luigi Vacation, aka Bernie. And then Dr. Mario. So we have Triple Bananas. We have Coin Box with the Gold Me Suit and Boomerang.
And not just Boomerang. Look at that second shelf. Look at all the coin.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
So Boomerang has some potential. Now I'm trying to remember. Berlin Byways 2 is what we had before, and I think for me the RT was, I liked it the most out of the 4 variants. I'm having a hard time remembering at the moment, but I feel like there was a lot of ramps, and I'm wondering if that gold suit is fantastic for base points, but I don't know if those ramps are going to make it tricky to collect the coins.
Yeah, that's a really good point. The Vacation, Luigi Vacation might be your best bet here, because you got the pink gold Peach, the gold Yoshi, Gold Koopa free running, all on that second shelf, and maybe more. So anytime we have 3 or 4, man, it's especially if you saw that the double boombox from this past rank. So many options there for Luigi Vacation. He's really coming into his own here. That's phenomenal. And then, it looks like, we got Meowser on there too, boy. Oh my gosh.
Game changer.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, thanks, EDietel, for the commentary. It's going to really come into play now about how the ramps are going to mess up the coin boxes. I also agree with you. I remember in the back of my memory somewhere playing that, and you could be right. The Boomerang is oftentimes the biggest upside in general, the biggest ceiling. But here, it could really be the go-to.
Yeah, so we
Well,
now this
we all
actually
have a lot of options on this track, which is good for value. And again, maybe I'm speaking and I'm going to end up regretting this. I'll be wrong, but I feel like in that Berlin Tour, we had the regular, the reverse, and the trick. We had all those twice. I feel like we only had the reverse trick once in that whole tour. Like, it didn't repeat. And I remember feeling like when I raced it, it was far and away the most fun of the 4 variants. So it's at least going to be fun to race that track again.
Man, guys, this is actually probably my best episode ever, to be honest with you. I'm gonna post the link. Oh, you know what? Okay, it'll allow me. So if you want the link to that Reddit post, thank you to Luca who sent it to me. But so far, I know we're getting through these items, but so far we've found that Berlin Byways regular, Paris Promenade R, and then Berlin Byways 2RT is in ranked. And we're kind of going through each of these loadouts. We're halfway, we're almost through the drivers. All right, let's get to carts. So for the Berlin Byways 2RT, looks like we got is that the regular cucumber? And then we got the pumpkin carts. Looks like the Fast Frank, the Party Wing, Penguin Slider. The Wild Black. Black Kabuki Dasher. Looks like what is this? Which bandwagon is this?
Blue Badwagon.
Is it blue? I thought it was something else. Is it blue?
No, he's right. It's Blue Badwagon.
Blue Bandwagon. All right, and then the Goo Goo Buggy, the big bus. What's the bus called again?
The
double decker.
The double decker.
Yeah.
The double.
Yeah. So Wild Black is gonna be a popular one for those day one players, but for new players, I mean, just use the cucumber, guys. That's an easy. If you have it at a high level, I mean, again, what do you think? Do you guys have the cucumber at a high level? That's a common one, right?
I do. Cucumber's a good cart. I mean, if that's your best option on the top shelf, you're fine. It's a solid. As far as supers go, it's got as good a value as any of them. I'm excited for that Wild Black. That was the first item when they released uncapped tickets. That was the first item that I went fully uncapped on. So I've got it at 7,700 right now. So that's exciting.
Wow, you've tripled it. Yeah, so that Wild Black and the Rose Queen and the Happy Ride were crushing at that time, but they haven't been as powerful lately. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, some good options for the day one players. Some other options like this, Goo Goo Buggy and others for the newer drivers. Oh my goodness, the Strawberry Donut! What a clutch glider, and the Dry Bowser Umbrella, another high level glider as well. Both of those really strong meta level gliders. I mean this Strawberry Donut. I might just take it to 8. To be honest with you, I have it at 700 already. It looks like we have the blooper wingtip, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell what that glider is. What is that glider? Is that a new glider? I'm sorry. I must have I guess when I zoom, it flips it. So hold on. Do you guys see that glider there? That's the pretzel glider. So pretzel's in the pipe. Looks like that's what we see there. We also have the Jolly Bells. Looks like is that the New Year glider? We got the
New Year's kite,
Wonderful Wings gets the Berlin Byways 2RT. Strawberry Crepe, Sunset Balloons for Berlin Byways, and that's all we got for the data mining. Craziness, guys. All right, well, I assume my app's still not working, but thanks to Reddit, this person was it Gilade? Thank you for posting that, man. Thank you, Luca, for sending us that direction. There is a link in the comments. Let's check out those comments. Let's see how much we missed. It looks like Zooms has joined us. What's up, buddy? Yeah, it's down for everybody. Black Roberto pulling through. Yeah. Let's see. I wish I could get the toe beam. This is from Extreme Cheese. I wish I could get the toe beams when they came out. Pulled for them. They look amazing. Now have a glider on the new track. yeah, again, getting new tracks it's for city tracks you don't really want buffs normally, but for ranked city tracks you're okay with it because we only get like an item might only get in ranked like 2 or 3 times all year, unless it's like unless you've timed everything perfectly. I think Frenzy Fans did their most valuable items video, and I saw it looked like the Wonderful Wings has been ranked 11 times this year, which is crazy to think about. So there are there's some things that you don't really want the buffs on, but I think you'll take a ranked buff any day. Let's see. Let's go. I got Cat Peach. Nice. Supersonic Jason. What's up, man? Sad moment. Yep. But we got some data mining. Honestly, this will probably be the best tour reaction video on my channel ever. So really happy to share this information with you guys. But I mean, we're all just sitting around, hanging out, waiting for this game together. So it's kind of cool. Let's see. Some people talking about what their loadouts look like. Let's see. Pink Shy Guy, White Royale, Heart Balloons are Tier Shop, and Lakitu, Red Streamliner, Pink Flower Glider are the Token Shop. Interesting. That's regular Lakitu, I would assume. Pink Flower Glider, so those are all the supers. Heart Balloons. So the Heart Balloons are in the Tier Shop. That's a good glider. I like that glider. I got it, I think, in my all clear pipe. So it's getting close to 8. Maybe Rosalina has only city tracks. Yeah, what we've known so far. Let's do a little recap. What we know so far is we have only cities in the tour. We have Berlin Byways, we have Paris Promenade R, and then Berlin Byways RT and ranked. We saw that the Rosalina Chef has Giant Banana. We saw the packs. We have Gold Cooper free running in the $20 pack. The $40 pack is what was it again? What did we find out that was? Just reviewed it.
I've already forgotten.
It's obviously very forgettable. No, it's
I didn't think it was very impressive, but I'm forgetting.
Oh, the Toad, yeah, Party Time Toad.
The one with the British cart and
No, that's week 2. For week 1, it's Party Time Toad and the Party Wing. Yeah, for week 2, we had this flower glider along with the Soaring Jack and the Mario Golf. We have a 50 pipe with a number of items from city tours. I think Mario Chef and Peach Vacation are the 2 more notable drivers, but the White Fast Frank is the new item. There is a spotlight. We're not sure what that spotlight is. Most likely it's the White Fast Frank. But yeah, some people got in like a right round reset, and then they were running into issues, but they were able to collect some information. Thank you to Luca Knights and others showing us that information. Let's see what else we got here in the comments before we wrap up. I mean, really, we've seen everything that we know so far. The pack is Cact R. Okay, so Cact R is in that really crazy expensive pack. Thank you very much. Looks like TRX then 17. That's what we were wondering. We didn't know that information. So basically, we have the tour reveal information without actually doing a tour reveal. So this was actually hopefully very helpful to people who are trying to put together the pieces this morning.
Did you just say that the Cactar is in? It's in what?
It's in the 90 ruby pack where we only have one item. The very outrageously valued item pack.
Wasn't that the one item 90 ruby pack last tour?
You know what? You might be right. I wonder if maybe that information. I don't see. Here's the thing. One of the reasons that my information might not be correct is I didn't see Cactara on any of the top shelf for week 1 ranked, which usually it is. So let's hold back that information. Potentially we might be thinking about last tour. Let's see what we keep going through. How to enter. I'm not sure what that means. The Reddit person also posted week 2 rankings. Check out his profile. Ooh, all right. So we do have some more information. Let's check out this. Wow, this person is like everyone's best friend this morning. Um, I guess yeah. Here's that top shop. Here's that token shop we talked about. So no, doesn't look like we have any of the gold token pipe for the fest. Let's check out info on, man. I guess they just were taking screenshots on everything. Or maybe they had like a screen recorder and they were going through like their own tour reveal. Oh, they still have access. That's crazy. Yeah. This person still has access to the game. Oh my gosh. Top shelves here in the photos.
It's what happens when you subscribe to the new Platinum Pass.
Yeah, I was gonna say they should be charging for this. Oh, here I think I might have. Let's see. Here's the week. Oh, here's their reaction. Let's check this out. We got a meat cup. Maybe I should pause this. So here is the week 2 ranked most likely. We get the Luigi Cup with the Amsterdam Drift 2R, the London Loop 3T, and Amsterdam Drift 2T. So the 2T we've seen before. London Loop 3T we've seen before too, right? And the Amsterdam Drift 2R is a new track. And it doesn't look like we'll probably go underwater for that. Interesting. What do you guys think about the Luigi Cup?
This is a tour, I think, for people that have been on the fence, perhaps with the Gold Pass recently, to maybe get it, because I'm going to be racing on 200cc and upping my EXP like for the next month, and if we ever get into the game, that's what I see myself doing, a lot of EXP.
It's I see in here B-Rad Geo says something about the strawberry donut potentially being a gold pass reward, which is interesting. It does appear that the Polka Manta Glider is the 90 ruby pack. So I hear that from Knights. I see it from Natalie and others. So the Polka Manta Glider, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Thanks for letting us know. That is what is in the 90 ruby pack. This is like, I feel like a detective right now. Like we're just figuring out all this information as it's live. Let's check out what the other cups are. So we got the meat cup was in between the Rosalina and the Luigi. It does look like we have a Daisy cup with Paris Promenade 2, Berlin Byways, London Loop 2 RT. Yeah, it definitely is doing something with the water. I see like boats with the Amsterdam Drift 2, London Loops 3R, Berlin Byways R, London Loops 2R, Amsterdam Drift 2T. Yeah, so like the 2T, this is here twice. It's probably the case with all of them. And there's that chef suit in a little better angle. Interesting. Let's see if they click into this Luigi for the ranked. All right, here we go. Here's the ranked loadouts for Amsterdam Drift 2R, which will be in ranked week 2. We have that Luigi, just like a regular Super Luigi, that Gold Cooper free running, the light blue Shy Guy, the Toad, part-time Toad, Luigi Lederhosen. So again, Koopa coming in big this tour. Looks like we have the silver me suit, that new chef one, Penguin Mario. Volendam. I don't see any coin boxers though on that second shelf, and then Nabbit, and then of course Mario Swimmer.
Nabbit's a good option. Gold Koopa was top shelf on that other Paris track, right? So
yeah, Paris R.
Yeah, double feature.
Double feature for the Gold Cooper free running. But Volendams, this is I don't see any coin box on that second shelf. And then we got Nabbit and then the silver me suit for those who have that leveled up. This could be interesting. A lot of options. Let's keep going. See what they pick for cards. Yeah, so Fast Frank, Party Wing, this new little 8-bit cart buggy thing. The new Fast Frank, the white one. Let's see what else we got here. Coconut One, Party Wing, the Carrot Cart, and then Paintster. Interesting. So
Looks like Paintster's a double too, but I wonder if that's getting cup boosted.
you know what? You're right. Probably it is cup boosted due to Luigi in week 2, the Painter Luigi and this cart being in that week 2 pipe. You're probably right, which is good. I mean, you want to get the cup boost. You don't want the permanent buff. And that's really for a coin box track. That's probably your best option when it comes to having a wider cart. Let's go into the gliders. So yeah, so we are confirming here this polka dot Manta glider, as you can see with that little pink star is the glider that's in the 90 ruby pack. The new flower gliders there, the pink magnifying glass, the gold eggshell, 2020. I'm sorry, the 2022. Oops, sorry. I didn't see the last ones there. Yeah. The Flying Easel, the Silver Surfmaster. Alright. London Loop 3T, we got Kamek, the brand new Chef, the Mario suit, the Cat Peach, Mario Cat, Builder Toadette, Yoshi Kangaroo, a couple other trash, but yeah, Kamek's our boy, but Yoshi Kangaroo. Those are really your two options there.
Yoshi Kangaroo, but we're in the same situation as the last track where there's nothing on the second shelf.
It doesn't appear, from what we can see on that second shelf, any coin box drivers. So Kamek's gonna be your boy, but it's a T track, so it could be a little squirrely. I'm trying to remember what the T track. I do remember those ramps. So we'll see what happens there. Let's Pink Dozer and Crawly Cart. Crawly Cart's a massive cart there. Good for Kamek's coin box. Looks like we get that double feature for that green and yellow capsule. That Radish Rider. The what's it, the holiday Koopa Clown. I'm trying to remember. I think was it Candy Clown? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Cactar. Oh, so you know what? We don't see a lot of Mark II. I was wondering if they were going to bring it back and kind of give them a lot of buffs in addition to the ones they have, but it doesn't look like a lot of them got new buffs. I think this one already came with it. Actually, you know what? Never mind. London Loop 3. This is a new track, right? No, this came out around Waluigi time. Am I correct? We'll keep looking, but that's the classic Mark II. We got the Dark Trickster and the Soaring Jack, the Double Decker, and then the little sneaker shoe. Interesting.
Yeah, if anybody has the Dark Trickster at a high level, I don't think I do, but that's got a nice hitbox to it if you're pairing it with Kamek.
It does. Yeah. I think the Crawly Cart's going to be your best option there. For a lot of people, it's got a large hitbox as well. And most likely you got it in the tier shop last tour, or you already have it kind of a high level. And then here, the Black Great Sale, crushing it as always. And then both of these candlelights, one being the sweet new one. It's literally sweet. It's also sweet looking, I guess, as a description. But then you also have the Candlelight Flight. This is the Tanuki parafoil. I believe is what that is. Oh, Golden Wings. Oh my goodness. So you have the two meta gliders. You're gonna be doing well with London Loop 3T if you've been following the meta. But yeah, the Golden Wings getting this London Loop 3T. Strong one there. Ship's Wheel, Wicked Wings, Chocolate Donut, and then of course this Mario mustache getting a double feature too. Interesting. So that's London Loops 3T. Let's check out Amsterdam 2T. We have, sorry about that. We got the Catalina, the Mario Golf. It looks like the Rosalina suit. Oh, Voldendam. Look down to the second shelf. I do not see any coin boxers there. So I mean, all these tracks, it looks like for both weeks in ranked are all boom boxable, meaning that you have that boomerang driver on the top shelf. But some much easier to boombox. It looks like that. What was the one that had 3 coin boxers on that second shelf? That was the one in, I think, week 1. Then we have, but I don't see any here.
Yeah, I think that other one was the Berlin Byways that had Meowser, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're right. I actually think that would have been the first one we talked about here for week 2.
Painter Luigi's going to be a really good option on this track.
Painter Luigi.
Yeah, that's a tough driver top shelf. Like everything, all the top shelves that we were going through for ranked were easy schmeezy. Now I'm looking at this top shelf. Not a lot of. I might be going with Rosalina suit, or this that terrible. I don't even know the name of it because I don't use it. That horrible skill that came out a few months ago with the Rosalina, the Tanuki tail.
Yeah, that one would be interesting. Yeah, I think here this Luigi Painter is going to be a strong option. Of course, it's in that week 2 pipe, so that would make sense why he's there for Amsterdam Drift 2T. But yeah, I mean, that's really your best option. That's going to be like he and Volendam, but many people may not have heard at a high level. I think we're going to see a lot of Luigi Painter for ranked across our friends list. ER Steamer, by the way, says, I was able to log in and get 1 ruby from the city challenges, and then the game froze. So he didn't get the 40 rubies and the cap tickets from being first in ranked. He's scared about not getting his rewards. How awful would that be, man? Yeah, Zooms is very upset about not being able to play. Donuts. Getting me hungry already. Let's see. Strawberry Donuts, a gold pass reward, it looks like, says Natalie. All right, so that's a good one. Man, the Strawberry Donut, that's been my only concern wanting to take it to 8 is I know it's going to be in gold pass rewards. It's going to be in tier shops. It's always there. But, maybe I need the coins enough that I'll just go ahead and do it. Yeah, looks like Welshy WW. We're talking about the week 2 of ranked. We don't know what the second tour of the fest will be. It doesn't look like we got that information. Looks like Zooms mine isn't done for 8 hours. Yep, we're all figuring this out. Nintendo's got the Dark Trickster at level 7. Yoshiru's always a great choice, but a little biased. It's B-Rad. Yeah, B-Rad's a huge Yoshi fan. Bruce Mallet says, what if they announced the Nintendo Direct as an apology? That would be a terrible apology, in my opinion. But I think they got to give us something. What's up, Cat Samurai Mario Reyes? And then, so I think we're caught up on all the messages. Yeah, so for Amsterdam Drift 2T, this is going to be probably the hardest. Looks like this is the hardest top shelf. Let's keep going to the carts, though. So we got the gray cat cruiser, the flower carts, this brand new cart, which I don't. Let's know in the comments if you know the name of the brand new cart that goes with Rosalina, the Rosalina Chef. I'd love to hear what that the name of that cart is, or like what scale or anything like that. But it looks like it's that. So Rosalina Chef, this cart, whatever this is called, with I guess it's frosting. And then it looks like the pretzel along with it in that pipe. The pink capsule looks like the cream cat cruiser, the cheap snorkel, and the white turbo Birdo. It's an interesting top shelf. What are you guys using on top shelf there? Ooh!
Oh, there it is. The gang. The gang is alive.
The gang gets another rank track, which is awesome. Here's the thing though, is that these tracks, both for Wonderful Wings and the Green Sprout, seem to be overlapping with the Galaxy Glider, which is like a massive glider right now. Continues to see all the right buffs. I absolutely love it. But it looks like also
anyways, I've got coverage on all these, but it's going to be a lot of level 1 stuff.
Oh, yeah. Which, you know, for gliders, it impacts your combo and could impact the points there too. Interesting there with the Sunny Surf Sailor. It looks like that new parasol that was it's been in the special pipes here recently. Is that the glittering parasol?
Oh, is that what that is?
I think that's what that is.
Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, you got that one. And then the pink gold meteors in there too for the gliders for Amsterdam Drift, and that's the end of the video there. Craziness, guys. Thank you very much for sharing this. Crazy to see we can see some of this information. I don't think anything else on their Reddit was really helpful. I mean, that's basically, it's interesting that they still have access to it. Yeah. All right.
I could see you on the rundown this week, Studfit, talking about how the gliders, that term we like to throw around sometimes on the show, where, you know, the good's getting better. The best gliders are getting even better. The Galaxy glider, the Black Great Sail does not slow down. The possible wrap on that in recent months might have been that it may not show up on ranked as much. Meanwhile, it's a top shelf on ranked that we just saw this tour and last tour. It had a top. It's an unbelievable glider still.
Yep. Glittering Bat Parasol is that. Thank you very much. Yeah, really good points, guys. I think we've figured everything. I mean, that's what's interesting, right? Is that we have all this information. Thank you to data miners. Thank you for people who have access that have shared it. So we basically have had a tour reaction without playing anything or without opening the app. But we literally figured out everything we need to know, right, guys? Anything else I'm leaving out?
I think this was good. What about Kart, Carl? The pending tour? I think the pending tour was.
I love it. I love it, and we should do this like every year, where in a year they let a few people get in. And we get to do this again.
Oh, this is even more helpful video for those who are trying to pick up the pieces, and we get to talk about it too. Like seeing all these top shelves. It's weird because we're looking at week 1 and week 2. Like for instance, this Rosalina Cup. This is the one you have to worry about this week with Pink Shy Guy Ninja. He's gonna be crushing it here for a lot of people. Charging Chuck on top of that list too. So you have Charging Chuck, you have Pink Shy Guy Ninja. These guys kind of have been paired together a couple times for the Koopa Cape and others. So it'll be interesting there. But again, just recapping for ranked. If you're using, I would say this Berlin Byways for the Rosalina Cup is one of the hardest to fill out. One of the hardest top shelves, especially for carts. We'll see what comes from that. And then you got absolutely love the Topaz. The Suica Topaz has been, for me, really helpful. Just seems to get all these ranked tracks. But I think a lot of people, let's see, I don't really know. This is a tough top shelf, this Berlin Byways. I think this is tough across the board. I feel like I'm getting a little lucky having that Wicked Topaz, but the Iron Cucumber is going to be the one I'll be using there too. And then for Paris Promenade, you're going to be probably using Gold Cooper free running. That's probably going to be your best bet there. There is some other options you can have if you have the gold. If the question mark block head, you got that. White Bruiser, a strong one. Be most likely probably. You could use a super there. There's a lot of options for Paris Promenade R. That flyer, in addition to other carts, cheap, gold cheap. You got that here recently. Heart balloons are really strong one. I think that's silver and gold hearts. Really two silver bells, calico parafoil, some older options there for that one's going to be an easy top shelf. And then Berlin Byways. Man, this is not a lot of great options. Well, never mind. You're gonna be playing with fire between the Gold Me Suit, Meowser, and Luigi Vacation. Luigi Vacation being kind of a stronger option with so many coin boxers on that second shelf. And then yeah, you got a super here with the regular cucumber and Wild Black Kabuki Dasher, Strawberry Donut. Yep, you see the little gold pass award there in the top right just to confirm it. All right, guys. Well, there you go. You know what's in ranked. We know the data mining. We know the packs. We basically know everything we need to know. So hopefully that information is helpful. I'm going to wrap up because I think my sons are probably awake by now. But anything you guys want to say in parting? EDietel, BrianVoice?
Real quick, EDietel, I'm jealous of you in the Berlin byways ranked, because where I have a level 6 charging chuck double capped that I might have no choice but to use, I just brought Pink Ninja Shy Guy up to level 4 for the baby park T runs. I want to use that so badly, and so I'm jealous of your level 8 triple capped. I'd like to be using that over charging chuck. So I wish you to have fun on that, sir.
Awesome, guys.
I'll do
Well,
it for you, Brian. I'll do it for you. You know, I think we covered just about everything. This was surprisingly a fun video.
I mean, I'm looking here at some of the stats. I think we've already had pretty close to 1,200 views of the video. So very, very thankful that we were able to pull this off. Sorry we weren't able to share the game, but that's why we come to YouTube, to look up, find out more information. I'll put in the description a link to that the Reddit. Thank you very much for that person sharing that information with us, allowing us having something to talk about this morning. We actually probably the longest episode. Appreciate everyone joining. We'll let you guys get back to not playing the game.
What am I going to do?
I know, right? Well, thank you guys for joining.
Everybody.
See you guys. Thank you guys very much.